Episode 19 is The Secret Planet. In this episode, Wander has to keep a tiny planet he and Sylvia are hiding out on a secret, but its helpfulness with the people who keep showing up there run risk of Dominator discovering it. I like this episode. It harkens back to the Season 1 days where Wander's willingness to help others is shown to have negative consequences. Also, it shows that Wander and Sylvia are becoming noticed by everyday folk for their good deeds and heroics, rather than just villains obsessed with them like Hater. And one more thing, this planet is far more important than this episode makes it seem.
Used to be great, until Dominator showed up.
Is that a Jinjo from Banjo-Kazooie?
Stunning views, until Dominator set everything on fire.
You sound so whatever about Dominator committing arson. Good eye, Wander. I figured that was just a smudge on the map, and I suck at touchscreen zooming.
Huh, she must have missed this one.
Yeah, and I swear I heard that noise in a video game menu before.
Oh, this is great.
I know! Look at all those planets that are now split open ski balls.
This place is so small and dark that no one knows it exists.
So it's literally more obscure than Fire Guy.
It's the perfect place to hide from Dominator.
That's not very heroic, Syl.
It sure is. I'm gonna record a review and let everyone know about this planet so they can all come and enjoy it too. No!
And just how are you gonna do that on a fucking map?
This has to be our little secret, okay? Shh.
Well, you can trust the caption at least.
I can keep a secret. It's no secret that I am a great secret keeper.
My sentiments exactly. It wasn't even 5 episodes into this show where you proved to be a shit secret keeper, Wander.
She wanted to come, but she had to go to the bathroom. Zbornaks only go once every 5 months. Crazy, huh? She told me it takes a while and it's kind of embarrassing, and so she doesn't want everybody knowing about it. So she said, Wander, don't go blabbing like you always do.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's Bowser! Don't worry, we'll buff out those scratches. What the hell good does that do, Wander? Their ship is on fire and out of control. They aren't exactly in the position to make a safe and skilled landing. See? I'm expecting an explosion any minute now.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just doing a dance.
He's pretending to be at a rave, Syl. Leave him alone. He just needs some Oxycontin to heighten the experience.
You haven't said anything about this planet to anyone, have you?
Said anything? No.
Well, he's technically telling the truth there.
Now why don't you help out and gather some palm fronds for the thatching?
Oh, I see. You're going all old school with this shelter.
Is everyone okay over here?
Oh my god, Jawas!
Gracious King, have mercy on us. We are the poor refugees fleeing the crushing might of Dominator. Give us sanctuary, we beg of you.
I take it these Jawas are used to having their planets conquered? Look, a hat on a hat! Wow, don't know where the hell you guys got all that food from. Wander's hat ain't got nothing on this shit. But those things next to the pineapples on the bottom right. What are they?
Wise the generous King, we have prepared a lavish feast in your honor.
And that feast includes cherries and dirt?
The King is displeased with the feast.
Seriously, how did you kill and cook a boar that fast? And those lobsters look raw. I question what you could possibly cook with a fire that tall. An elephant?
I'm just going to go eat this in the jungle.
Nice try, Wander. You're a vegan.
Ugh, that's terrible. This resort is terrible.
Oh look, it's those snobby nose creatures from The Date.
Ugh, we've been waiting for at least 2 minutes.
Well, deal with it. A huge chunk of life is just waiting for shit to happen.
I'm going to find the manager. I will give him a piece of my mind.
Yeah, go into the wilderness and find that non-existent SOB.
Harumph, harumph, harumph.
Oh, so your ace in the hole was cartoon swearing?
Thank you for your patience, monsieur. Now, if you'll come this way, I will show you to your table.
Yes! Wander is going all Roger the Alien in this episode.
This is a most charming resort you have.
Wow, usually rich snobs don't throw out compliments like that. Especially since this place is just a jungle.
Also, I must ask you to keep off the beach, s'il vous plaît, as it is being ended.
I'd believe that. Artificial beaches and all that.
We are your eternally loyal subjects.
So when are you gonna tell your slaves you're not a king, Wander?
What are you wearing?
Nothing?
Well, almost nothing. He's wearing a hat and shoes, but no actual clothes.
Only the best fronts for my best friend.
Oh, cool. The background music reflects how stupid that phrase was. Are those strobe lights or spotlights?
The fancy schmances do not share.
Then why don't you have separate dance floors?
Good thing we saw that fire in that disco party, or we totally would have missed the secret and exotic planet.
Okay, I just want to appreciate the brilliance of these character designs. The parents are Polaroid cameras while their child is a smartphone. I don't know why they're wearing clothes though. They're fucking cameras. They got nothing to cover up.
Dad, when are we gonna see some animals?
This isn't a damn zoo, kid.
Look, a wild Zbornak. Shh, don't spook it now, son.
Huh, that's kind of racist. Zbornaks are more sapient than other animals are. Don't treat them like a brainless beast. Oh, I guess we know what kind of species Wander is. And we finally get to see his feet!
Monkey!
That's not a monkey. Monkeys have tails, you stupid kid.
Hey! That monkey stole my juice box!
You're a smartphone. You can't drink juice anyway, you stupid kid. I'll say, they're destroying the peace and tranquility of Mother Nature with their urbanizing mankind bullshit.
Sun lamps everywhere, so it won't be so dark all the time.
So like sun lamps outside? Are you guys part lizard or something? You need those UV rays? I hope you plan on disposing of them properly when they burn out, because they contain mercury. How's that tiny-ass saw on that gigantic-ass log working out for you, Sil?
As you can see, these distant foothills are the perfect spot for your resort. Great views with plenty of room for expansion, and most importantly, as far from the beach as possible.
Really? That's the most important part? I figured the most important part would be the lack of deforestation required.
Men, blow up the foothills!
What?
Good God, these people will find any way to destroy the beauty of the land.
These are Dominator spies sent to threaten our king!
No, that family is too cute to be part of Dominator's army. And besides, why would she need to send spies when there would be nothing any of you could do to stop her if she sent her real army anyway?
But worst of all, I'm a big old liar!
Well, you got that part right, considering how fake your crying is right now.
I'm not really a king, waiter, monkey, or real estate agent.
So you're not a real estate agent, waiter, monkey king? With a hat?
I'm just a goofy, wandering wanderer who wanders around the galaxy trying to help people and not make a mess of things like I did today. Sorry.
Wow, I think this is the first time Wander has apologized for fucking up with ordinary people.
Wait, you're Wander? Oh, we've heard tell of you.
Yeah, we all have.
You've helped so many people. How can we help you?
It's awesome to see that Wander is no longer just some obscure guy who shows up and saves a planet without any widespread recognition anymore. I think it'd take more than a few buckets to put out a fire that tall. Okay, a disco floor like that would definitely not be powered by two tiny-ass cables. Why don't you just, you know, stop taking pictures? That must be a strong freaking bulldozer to just level the statue like that.
But how can folks stay here now? If we light the place up again, Dominator will see us.
Well, you can still lay low somewhere without making a big scene. Just post an ad on this show's version of Craigslist and tell people to keep it down unless they want to die.
What's the password?
How are they supposed to know that? And of all the people to make the bouncer, it's the stupid smartphone kid?
The monkey stole my juice box.
Well, that's not something someone's bound to guess on accident, and having an actual good password is a rarity in fiction. So help yourself to some hospitality. Looks like she built that hut with skull ship technology.
Some secrets are worth sharing.
In which case, they are no longer secrets. Episode 20 is The Bad Hatter. In this episode, Hater and Peepers come across Wander's hat and try to use its power for their own gain, and Wander tries to cope with the loss of his hat. This is a great episode. Just like The Hat from Season 1, this episode focuses on Wander's hat and actually gives the freaking thing a backstory. Deepest lore! It also shows Wander in a more vulnerable state, and just how far he'll go for the greater good, even if that involves doing some not-so-good actions. Well, this episode is certainly going off with a bang.
What were you thinking giving Dominator flowers?
Yeah, she has hay fever.
Girls are supposed to like flowers. It's her stupid fault she doesn't know that.
Okay, I know Haiti likes to blame everything on Peepers, but I do not see the connection here at all.
Should have given her a cooler gift. Like chocolates or maybe a toaster.
Yeah, giving a toaster to someone like Dominator sure would be a brave thing to do. That was supposed to be a Brave Little Toaster reference. Not sure if that lined up, but you get my point. Jeez, took her long enough to finally shoot it down. Oh boy. Well, going out in your sleep is the best way to die, at least. That would not work, since the skull ship is powered by motors and has no wings whatsoever to give it any sort of lift. Damn, Dominator is persistent. And I think you just swallowed something there, skull ship.
Oh, no. Where's my banjo?
His franchise died because of nuts and bolts. You'll have to stick with the disappointment that is ukulele now.
Buddy? Everything okay?
No, he's in the third stage of Robies. He skipped the tripping and sledgehammer hands.
Now I want you to go to your room and think about what you've done.
Oh yeah? Well, you go to your room and think about what you've done. Love killer!
Oof, a bit on the nose there with their dynamic.
Stupid Peepers doesn't understand me. Doesn't care about my needs.
That was quick. He went straight from bratty child to awkward teenager.
Wander, I'm really upset right now. The last thing I need is your stupid sunshine games.
Wow, no flying off the handle at the mere sight of what appears to be Wander? No grabbing that battle axe or bayonet from the wall even?
Get out of there!
Ah, there we go. There's Haiti.
That is the spot, but kind of dry.
It's a fucking cookie, not a turkey sandwich. Of course it's gonna be dry.
Oh, this is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, the calcium in milk is good for your bones. And considering all you are is bones...
It's a magic hat that can give me exactly what I need to impress Dominator.
Oh, right. Still dealing with second act Lord Hater here.
It's probably under this rock. Or maybe under this rock.
Looking for your other best friend, a fat pink starfish, Wander?
We'll just orbital back to the last planet. No hat, no orbital juice.
Yeah, and I don't think you want to head back to the secret planet right now anyway, considering Dominator was just nearby and could follow you guys there.
Well, then I'll just check the map. Oh, no hat, no map.
Yeah, not sure how a map will help you find your hat, unless it's a talking one from Dora the Explorer.
An inspirational ditty should lift my spirits.
Diddy is not inspirational. He's an annoying monkey who down throws you, followed by up air.
No hat, no banjo, no hat, no hat, no map, no hat, no orbital juice, no hat, no Wander!
Wow, I haven't seen Wander lose his shit like that since The Box. Well, there is the helper, but we don't talk about that episode.
The hat is just a thing. I've never known you to get so worked up over stuff.
Yeah, everyone knows hippies are supposed to have no attachment to material objects.
Oh, Grop, we gotta find that hat.
Impressive that he was able to mold mud into a hat shaped like it was clay.
I have this friend named Schmader.
Remember Schmader? His alias from The Rager?
Overcoming your severe temper.
That's applicable to both Hater and Dominator.
Not being a jerk for jerks.
Jerks don't read self-help books, even when they are catered to them.
How to accept your flaws and change your entire personality so you're a totally different person?
I don't think he needs to change his entire personality. That's going to the extreme in terms of wanderizing. Even Major Threat still has his band and the ability to disarm anyone.
Come on, Hat. Girls don't like to read.
And remember, those books are for posture only. A literate girl is a lonely girl.
What will make her happy?
Whoa, don't suicide bait, Hat. That ain't cool.
Oh, fine, Mr. Smarty Hat. What's the one thing she likes the least?
Wow, that's quite an achievement that Hater is at the top of the list of things Dominator dislikes.
Just give me what I need! Press mint?
Burn. Aw, that's such an adorably designed hat shop.
I forthwith hereby proclaim this hat to be most agreeable.
That's a bowler hat. It could end up being an evil robot and possessing you.
A chapeau is merely a construct of the mind.
A beret. Voila.
That's French for, please stop pelting me on my ridiculous hat with rocks.
Hat's great, best headpiece. Hat's great, best headpiece.
Wandog! What kind of feather is that supposed to be? His eyeballs are going over his mustache. That's gross. Why does your wizard cap need to be that tall, Sylvia? You ain't ever had a hat like me. Are you supposed to be a cowboy cop or something? If nobody needed helmets to breathe in space in this show before, why would they start needing them now? That's a bit screwball-y. Now he looks like a cereal mascot. And now he's a baby. A lampshade hat. Perfect.
You did it, Wander. That one is perfect. Do you feel better?
Why would he? Now he just looks like a donut steel Wander OC.
If you won't give me what I want, you shall feel the wrath of my hat rack. Good one, me.
So did you design that specifically with hats in mind, or?
Now, girls! Give me something for girls!
Oh, so that's all it takes for you to get the hat to do what you want. You just gotta torture it a little.
Lipstick salad! A bag of glitter!
What kind of salad has orange slices in it?
Yes! So stupid! So girly!
Shh! Don't let bronies hear you say that, Haiti.
What else will it give you? Items that you need and not what you want, forcing you to improvise and take things as they come, sort of like a physical manifestation of the challenges we all face in life?
I love that animation of him pulling out scars. It literally looks like he's doing it one-handed while the other hand just flails around lifelessly.
Not real magical. You know how rare those are?
At least he's giving it to Wander straight, just like the sane Hatter.
Excuse me, how do I get back through the looking glass?
Oh yeah, take 2 lefts, and it's the first door on your right.
Cool, great. Thanks for not giving me the runaround. I asked that guy over there, but he just told me a bunch of rhyming nonsense.
Oh yeah, he's like a well-known dick.
Son, if I had a real magic hat, I'd never let it out of my sight ever.
But if it was a hat, it would always be out of your sight since you would be wearing it atop your... Never mind.
This is Dominator Hater.
Actually, I believe the ship is called Dominator.
A unicorn is chewing up the engine room!
Why would a unicorn even bother doing that? There is nothing in an engine room that an equine would even consider as food, mythical or not.
Is that what I think it is?
A mountain of bubblegum? Yes. Ah, that one-eyed brow-raising expression was just perfect.
Forget presents! We can make super weapons!
Wow, you haven't even used the hat and you already sound drunk with power peepers.
Nightgowns?
Nightgowns don't have buttons on them.
Baby dolls?
Are you grabbing stuff for Dominator or your future daughter?
Leg hair wax?
I'm pretty sure Dominator already waxes those curvy long legs of hers.
Bazooka!
Name one watchdog that'll actually be able to lift and aim that thing.
Laser blasters!
Those look like fuel rod cannons from Halo.
Sonic cannons!
That looks like the Carbine. Stop stealing weapons from the Covenant.
The universe will be mine!
Oh, so not only do you plan on leaving Hater to set off on your own quest of villainy, but you have your sights set on something bigger than the galaxy. It's like a psychedelic volcanic eruption that's running low on toner.
I guess from now on, I'm just regular old Wander, the guy with nothing on his noggin.
But you weren't known for having a hat, Wander. The hat does not define you. Oh look, it's Cappy's sister. No brand, huh? Just the generic leg hair wax? I think that's the first time Wander has ever held a weapon before. Wow, so the hat can spit out a giant fucking steampunk tank? Oh boy, somebody get that ship a bucket and quick. Oh god, that's like vomit shooting out of your eye sockets.
What makes you think the hat is up there?
Yeah, that low toner psychedelic eruption could have been caused by anything.
Cause this is exactly what happened when I stole it.
When you what? You stole something?
Wander's a thief? Mind equals blown.
Back in my past, I wandered through a galaxy in the middle of a civil war.
Whoa, hold up. You wandered through a fucking galaxy-wide civil war and survived?
Two former allies discovered the hat could give them wonderful things, but they got too greedy and turned against each other.
Whoa, hold up. You wandered into a galaxy-wide civil war and were there long enough to deduct the relationship of two conquerors, followed by watching the events unfold of their lust for power and severing the ties of their bond? Where'd that tooth come from, C-Peeps? Appreciate that for what it is, peepers, because that's the closest hater is going to come in reciprocating your gay feelings for him.
In an attempt to conquer the galaxy, they forced the hat to give them whatever they wanted, without a thought to how the poor, helpless hat felt.
Well, to be fair, how exactly do you go about figuring out how a hat feels?
I felt so bad for it, I did the only thing I could. I took it and kept it safe on my head. Eventually, it learned to trust me and was nice enough to help me.
So let me see if I have this right. You wandered into a galaxy-wide civil war, watched two conquerors go from allies to enemies in their power struggle to use the hat for evil, took the hat from under their noses, and then tamed the very hat that is causing all of this mayhem? Jesus, Wander.
We don't have orbital juice.
No, but you've got a horse. That's some nice video game platforming skills you got there. You might want to let go before the hat explodes and dies.
Sir, get rid of the hat! But I still haven't found the perfect thing for... Sir!
And how exactly is he, in his current situation with being pinned to the roof of his own mouth by a low-toner psychedelic eruption, supposed to get rid of the hat?
Hey, hater! I was wondering if it's not too much trouble if I could get my... Take it! Oh!
Seriously, Wander, why are you asking for it? He stole it from you. You don't ask the person who stole your shit if you can have it back. If that was the case, those two would-be conquerors would have done this a long time ago.
This hat may give me whatever I need, but turns out what I really need is my hat.
Dumb. Meh, don't feel like riffing on each of these hats. I really dig the Dominator caps, though.